I've had some questions for a long time. I've lost a lot of friends. Well, if I lost them, they're not friends. I've lost some people that I really liked over my political views. And one of the biggest questions that I ask is what the F under the Biden administration made your life so much better? And they don't really say it out loud, but the answer is because Trump's not in office. But at the same time, they don't give me any answers. They don't tell me that their gas is cheaper, their groceries were cheaper, their mortgage rates were cheaper, inflation was low. Um, all they really say is that orange racist wasn't in office, or the misogynist, or the homophobic, or the transphobic, or nobody's afraid of gay people, and nobody is phobic of trans people. There's no phobia about that. Okay, we're not scared of these people. The only thing they know is what they've either been told or just I'm not sure how they gather these feelings. I'm just not positive about how it went down. But when I ask them the same question, like, what was so good about the Biden administration? What made your life so much easier? Like, what was it? And it's never about prices or economy. Well, they always say the stock market. Like, well, under Biden, they hit record stock market prices. Well, that was, I mean, 2019 was Trump's best year right before COVID hit, and the stock market just blew up. Well, it got better under Biden, and yeah, actually, the stock market was the only thing that got better under Biden, and I'm not sure how, to tell you the truth, and I can't explain it. I've done a lot of research on it. I don't understand it, and the stock market did well. No, there for a second it did, but it rebounded pretty quickly, just like it did under Trump. Um, but outside of that, the housing market is shit. Mortgage rates went to shit. Um, Grocery prices went up like 28 to 30%. And that's here in Texas. And in Texans, we don't feel a lot of. In Texas, honestly, guys, if I don't care where else you live in the United States of America, in Texas, our economy stays pretty freaking stable, man. Like, we don't feel the pain that a lot of other people feel. When gas prices go way high, like, we're still normal. When the housing market's out of control, Texas in certain places stays pretty most normal. Like, Texas is a pretty cool place to live. I don't care if you want to believe it or not. I mean, just look at the data. Texas is a pretty stable economy. But when you ask a Democrat supporter, what I've had two people tell me that Biden was the best president in their lifetime, and they're my age. I'm 47, and when you tell me Biden's the best president in your lifetime, I tend to start thinking that you're smoking your breakfast off aluminum foil. That's not even possible. And I'm not only confused, I'm flabbergasted, man. And I'll use that word two times a fucking decade, flabbergasted. How does anybody think that the Biden administration was even close to successful? I'm trying to understand. I'm trying to become more understanding. Can somebody that watches this video please tell me what the Biden administration did that made their life easier? Was it in Texas the $3.25, $3.39 gas a gallon? Was that didn't make my life easier? That doubled my fucking expenses every week. I went from spending $80 a week to gas to $130 a week in gas just to getting back and forth to work. Um, my property taxes weren't affected much. My property taxes weren't affected at all. But my grocery prices, me and Tony used to spend the two of us would spend about $90 a week, and we used to go get steaks and shrimp and mahi mahi, lamb. Like, we were eating good. Now the same stuff that um, when the Biden administration hit, it went up to about $180, $200 a month. So it doubled actually. Um, and it wasn't just protein, man. It was everything. Between the gas and the food, even our energy bill went up. I can show you guys receipts for all this. I don't have to sit here and talk to you about it. I can. If you got questions, I can show you receipts. But what was it about the Biden administration that made your life so good? Was it just because Trump wasn't in office and you thought that? I don't. I just need a solid answer because nobody's ever answered this. I'm trying to be more understanding to you libtards and pedocrats, man, but it's you're making it real hard. You're making it real hard. Um, if you guys want to go back to 2014, no, it was 2009, 2010. Biden spent, not Biden. I keep getting him mixed with Obama because it's the same president. But Obama spent 349 million dollars on a renovation for a basketball court. It wasn't covered, not like a stadium, not like the Toyota Center. Like $349 million on an outdoor. He turned a tennis court into a basketball court and had like a little garden and some decorative stuff. 349 million. Trump's building a 90,000 square foot ballroom plus demolition for 250 million, not paid by the taxpayers. And Democrats have lost their ever loving mind over it. Stuff they're not even paying for. We paid $100 million more for a basketball court. Do you think Xi Jinping and Putin and all these world leaders and Netanyahu are going to come over and hang out in a basketball court for $350 million that we paid for? No, but they're going to come over hanging out in a $250 million ballroom, 90,000 square feet that we didn't pay for. And I'll tell you what, it's the people's house. I want to go see that goddamn ballroom. I better go be able to go two-step in that ballroom at some point or another. I'm going to write a letter to my senator and my president and see what the fuck's going on about that. But I don't understand it. I don't know what's so great about Biden. That was the hardest time. The Obama, not the Obama. I keep saying Obama because he was running the shit. The Biden presidency. There was 2 years there. The 2022-2023 of the Biden presidency was the hardest financial times of my life since I got out of jail. And I don't understand how anybody else. I mean, we weren't broke, like we weren't living on the streets, but it was hard. Paying $9 for a pound of ground beef in 2020. We were paying $8.75 for a pound of ground beef in 2023. Like, get them, kill them, get them. Yeah, somebody give me the answer to that Joe Biden question. I don't understand it. But